Hello, my friends. Assalamu alaikum. Let's talk about the purpose of our life according to Quran today. My friends, the verse 56 of chapter 51 reads like this. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Translation: And I did not create the jinn and mankind except to worship me. My friends, it's very important to understand this verse because this is the foundation of our faith. My friends, the words liyabudun in this verse mean that we need to become Allah's abd, Allah's man. Allah's abd or Allah's man means that a person has discovered God and as a result of that discovery consciously submitted before Him, because that is the natural consequence or result of discovering one's Creator. My friends, when one discovers his Creator, he is filled with awe. He is speechless because God is indescribable and no words can express His greatness and grandeur. My friends, the more one ponders over Him, the more awe one develops because that is what God is. As I said, no words can ever capture Him, His greatness. My friends, to be honest, I am feeling absolutely helpless in this moment to express His greatness and grandeur. Let me repeat it again, my friends. When we discover God, we come to know how great He is, and in that very moment, we just submit before Him because that is the most appropriate act in that moment. And that just happens. One doesn't need to make any effort in that moment. It is an automatic process. We don't need to even think about it. Rather, I should say that this submission is the natural reaction to the discovery of God. My friends, this is very important to understand. Now let's see how it happens. My friends, I will deal with this subject separately, but I will only say this for now, that this is the consequence of pondering over God's creations, including our own creation. My friends, let me come back to the word liyabudun. My friends, sadly, this has been incorrectly understood by most of the Muslims as various forms of worship, like prayers, giving zakat, etc. Those ibadat or forms of worship are in fact the consequence of becoming Allah's man, Allah's abd. My friends, when we consciously submit before Him, then we follow Allah's guidance relating to every aspect of life, including saying 5 times prayers, giving zakat, and observing other forms of worship. My friends, let me also point out that all forms of worship, like prayers, giving zakat, performing Hajj, etc., are the manifestation of becoming Allah's abd and are meant to keep us on the right path, that is, the path of Sirat-e-Mustaqim. My friends, God has prescribed these forms of worship to help us stay on the right path. But if the God realization or marifat is missing, I mean, if we have not become Allah's abd or His man by discovering Him, then these forms of worship become meaningless or empty. My friends, this is a very important point to understand. For the purpose of understanding it better, let me give a very simple example. Just imagine, I do not know you, have never met you, and one day I just stop you on the roadside and say, I am your friend. Will this act make me your friend? Will my uttering these words make me your friend? Won't you be totally confused at my uttering these words? Of course. Do I become your friend like this? Absolutely not. My friends, to become someone's friend requires a process. And it is only after going through that process that we become friends. Likewise, unless we go through the process of knowing our God, our Creator, our Allah consciously, can I ever say that I believe in God? Of course, never. I must first of all know Him. I must know my Creator by making a conscious effort, and it is only then, and only then, that I would qualify to say that I have discovered God, that I know my God. My friends, that is when I become His abd, His man, and that is the purpose of our creation. My friends, in simplest words, we can say that the purpose of our creation is to become His abd, His man, meaning that I have discovered Him consciously, and now I will live my life as His man, His abd. My friends, let me also share at this point that I have never liked the word servant for Allah's abd. Abd is abd. Allah's man is Allah's man. It is the most beautiful expression of submission. My friends, when we discover God, we actually become Abdullah, man of God. My friends, I hope I have been able to convey today what it means to be Allah's abd and what is the purpose of our life, and that is to become Allah's abd. I will finish with a simple prayer. May Allah bless us all with the wisdom and determination to discover Him, and may we become conscious believers. Thank you for listening, my friends. Assalamu alaikum.